Hey guys, Ruthie here. I'm going to do a quick product review on the Create 365 weekly punch box. I When it first came out, and this was last year sometime, November or December, when it first came out, it was so hard to find. It was always out of stock. I finally was able to get it like maybe a week ago. And I did read all the reviews on this, and most of them were negative, which I'm not certain why. Some of them were negative because I did test this out before, but I wanted to show you what this does do and what it doesn't do. I personally do like this product, but I wanted to share with you, in case you're wondering about it, what it can and cannot do, or if it's even good to purchase. So it is pretty big, as you can see. It is kind of heavy. It's got a little weight to it. It's I don't find it hard to use. It's not difficult to punch. I know a lot of the reviews were on this was that you couldn't punch I guess thick paper or more than one sheet at a time. I don't know any hole punches or any type of punch that can punch more than 2 to 3 sheets at a time, and that's maybe on the punches that are more pricier. But this does do what it's supposed to, in my opinion. So the only thing you're going to do is just insert it, and this is just a random sheet, and it's pretty thick. It's not a thin piece of paper. And then you're just going to punch it. Sorry for the loud noise. And then you open up the little box, and then you have your box in here, which is supposed to fit the classic Cappy Planner, right? Now, the one of the reviews, it was a negative review, that it doesn't fit the box fully. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if I raise it up some. It's slightly off, but not by much. So I can see where, yeah, it's not in the box 100%, but it does fit the box like 99%. So to me, that's not a big thing because you're going to wash it down anyway, right? I know you're purchasing a product that you are supposed to fit the box, but to me, that does fit the box. That's just my opinion. Also with this, it was the paper thing. You can't stick more than 1 or 2 sheets in at a time. And like I said, there is no hole punch that I've had. Even this one here, which is another 365 one, which I love this, and I didn't purchase it because of the negative reviews on it. No, you cannot punch more than 2 sheets at a time. It even says on the box, not more than 2 sheets at a time. And any hole punch, even if it's a Dollar Tree punch, you can only punch like 2 sheets at a time. So it's not the product, it's whoever's punching it. In my opinion, you can't shove a whole bunch of stuff in there to punch. Now, I read a comment that you can't punch sticker paper. Well, this is sticker paper. Okay, I have a design on the front, but they were saying they couldn't punch this. So I'm just going to randomly stick this in here, and I'm going to do a punch and see how hard it is. This is the first time doing it with this, so I'm just going to see and how hard it is to punch, and not hard. And this paper is a little bit thicker because it's sticker paper, and as you've seen, one hand, and I have carpal tunnel in my hand, so if I can do it in my hand and it came out perfectly, no problem at all. So and another thing I did discover, and then I'm gonna let you go back to doing what you were doing. Also, in this planner, I've noticed, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to show you in this planner. Now in this planner, where did my box go? I lost it. Here we go. Now, it is big for this one, but it will fit from this to this if you want to do it that way. Now, the trick that I've been trying to work on, it's about, and this is not a good example. Let me get a full sheet of paper. Maybe you can see. I'm leaving about maybe an inch from the box. So that way, let me just make sure I'm seeing, yeah, about an inch from the box. I keep moving it. And then that's where I'm going to punch at. Hopefully I'm doing it right because I'm doing this where you can see it as well. So hopefully it's about an inch from the top. And this here, I did it correctly because I did some earlier. And I wanted to see if it would work because I would be extremely happy if it does. And for me it did, and if you do it inch from the box, it fits in there perfectly. So I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can't measure it somehow, put a mark in here where I know I can also make boxes for this planner as well. So this is my review on this product, the classic, what is it, the classic weekly punch. And I think that this is a good product. I don't think there's any flaws with it. Even if that is not even a fraction of an inch off for the Happy Planner, but I think personally that this is a good product, and I'm very happy that I did purchase it because it does make life easier. Instead of having to take out my my cutting, my oh, what is it called? The cutting board thing. I can't even think what it's called, but that thing that you would, you use for projects. Instead of taking that thing in and out all the time, all I gotta do is just take this out, click, I'm done. 1, 2, 3. This is a lifesaver, a time saver for me. So I'm grateful that I actually was able to get this in my hands. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if this was beneficial for you. Let me know your experiences if you do have one, what you thought of it. Because, yeah, I would like to know. Maybe I'm missing something and maybe you've seen something I didn't. But I personally do like the product. So until next time, see ya. Bye.